The Element apartment has moved students more than 5 miles away from campus. Good evening, I'm Rachel Frayne.
And I'm Etienne Smith. Students are frustrated.
A luxury housing complex near campus was supposed to be done in time for the fall semester, but it's still not finished. Annenberg media reporter Lauren Day talked to students who are frustrated by the delay.
Yeah, students were told in an email that Element would be finished between September 15th and September 30th. Now, I want to point out the exterior of Element where the retail shops are supposed to go. It still has no walls. Now, some students say that they are since halting construction on that area and just trying to focus on those apartments. Students I spoke with, well, they say they just want it to be done. It was supposed to be done and ready for move-in August 1st. But Element, a luxury student housing complex, is still not finished.
They told us they wanted to be done by September 30th, and there's no way. I mean, if you look at the structure, there's not even exterior walls.
Element is owned by Stuho. Students who were supposed to live there are now temporarily living in the Da Vinci downtown. It's about 5 miles away from campus.
The fact that they couldn't get us someplace that was in a reasonable distance from school seems kind of ridiculous.
Students who signed a lease with Element were expecting to be just a short walk or even bike ride from campus. For me, biking to campus took about 4 minutes. But now students have to take a shuttle to get to the Da Vinci. I took it and found that it takes about 20 to 30 minutes each way.
Considering you're a student that thought they were going to live close to campus, it's basically you're commuting.
The Element lease contract did say the landlord would provide, quote, reasonable temporary accommodations, end quote, if the construction wasn't finished. But some students feel the Da Vinci is not reasonable.
Also, they have us in a 2-bedroom apartment with 4 people living there. So we're sharing a bedroom built for 1 person with 2 people.
After numerous emails, phone calls,
thank you for calling Element,
and an in-person request, Stuho declined to comment. A contract mediation expert says she's never seen an addendum to a lease agreement like this. She thinks students might be able to negotiate with the landlord.
If they file a complaint with the Department of Consumer Affairs, they might offer them the opportunity to mediate, and then they would invite the landlord to mediate with the tenants, and they could try to work out a solution.
One student was able to live elsewhere for the fall semester, but she says she still has to pay Element for the difference.
I'm paying Element $107 still to not live there. To live at an old frat house where we had to buy our own furniture.
Students say this is creating a lot of extra anxiety.
It's always weighing on my mind. Like, when are we going to move? It's like something that I think about like constantly every day. Like, how am I gonna? It's like, I don't know. It's like a very big stress.
To avoid that stress, Colbert suggests students take a hard look at any lease agreement before signing.
Do not be in a hurry. If somebody pressures you to sign, don't sign it.
Keep in mind, this is extremely stressful for these students because they are now going to have to move 2 times in the middle of the semester. Of course, USC students have midterms and papers to do, so a lot of them say this is just an extra headache they don't need. Etienne, back to you.